Hello, viewers. So, I just wanted to talk about the update of my channel and more, because I changed the description in some of my videos. So, this is why I'm making this video, because I've changed the description in a lot of my videos, and I know there are some people out there who don't read the description, right? So, I kind of wanted to do a follow-up of what I've been doing over the past in this channel. Anyways, before I get to it, I just wanted to say, well, I'm not having a very good day right now, because last night there has been a mouse in my room. And it's kind of scary, because when I saw the mouse in my room last night, it really creeped the heck out of me. And I did not like it at all. Alright, I find mice creepy. And right now, my parents and I are trying to eradicate the issue. So, yeah, I don't know. We have set up a couple of traps up in my room, so that's good. Hopefully this crisis will be ended soon. I saw the mouse Wednesday night. Well, Wednesday night, I turned the light on in my room, and I saw something running. I actually assumed it was a mouse. So I guess I was right. Yeah. Oh, I just wanted to say I'm going to be turning my head a lot in this video because of the coyotes, okay? I'm just making sure that there are no coyotes in sight, okay? Because there are coyotes in my area, and I like to vlog in the forest because the forest is kind of like my home. Like, outside is my home, so this is why I like to vlog outside all the time, because outside is kind of like my home, and the forest is like my designated vlogging space. Maybe I should do this up. Yeah. So, let's get started. So anyways, so back in 2018, which was, well, 3 years ago and 3 months. 3 years and 3 months ago, I posted that video on YouTube about the story time when I was reading the book That's Mean. So, if you haven't watched it already, it's called Story Time That's Mean. Anyways, when I read that page in the book called Peeing on the Flowers, That's Mean, well, I basically said urinate instead, didn't I? I even mentioned that I did not like to use the neutral word. Now, why? Well, there are various reasons, okay? I don't like to use the neutral word because it sounds disturbing. I find the neutral word less appropriate, and also it's too flat to say it. Right? This is why I like to say urinate better, right? I changed the page, well, the saying of the page. I did not say it the normal way, so yeah, I find the neutral word is just so flat to say, too flat, whereas urinate sounds less flat. So this is why I find the neutral word disturbing and less appropriate. And I think I hear a freight train up the hill. So, yeah. Now moving on. When I did the 2007 Christmas video, I created some elements in that video. So, like, for example, the songs that were played in the video. So it all started with, when I was walking along Queen Street, there was this song by Raffi called Must Be Santa. And then later I heard the Nutcracker. there are different variations of the song Nutcracker, different instruments that play it, so I just said that in the description as well. I just said the Nutcracker. Also, that song, My Favorite Things, right? Well, My Favorite Things is by Julie Andrews, okay? Julie Andrews sings this song. So, that's all I have to say. Now, in the past couple of months, I should say, when I was videotaping that GO train line, when I was taking the GO train all the way back from Centennial, I basically used the last of my batteries because my phone was running out of juice at the time, and the video ended when I tried to push the button to open the doors, but that's when my phone ran out of batteries, so I just used the last of the batteries, okay? So, as I've already said in the other video, when I went to Humber College that day, on November 30th, I was taking the bus all the way up there, and then I had to make my way to the Islington and Albion area. I dropped into Thistletown Park, like I did 4 days later. Now, I just so you understand, I actually went to the park, that same park, on November 30th and December 4th. Okay? So, yeah, November 30th, I just dropped into the park, did not go very far. Then December 4th, I really explored it. Now, when I took the 73 bus coming back home from that area. And when that happened, something unprecedented happened. Somebody was smoking on the bus. Now, I find that quite interesting because when somebody smoked on the bus, I heard the bus driver saying, "Is somebody smoking on the bus?" And then later, she pulled over, and then she went to the back of the bus and asked the passenger if he was smoking on the bus. She said that, the bus driver said that the smoke is going into her face and it's going through the vent. Now, just before that happened, it sounded like ice crackling. When the smoke was going through the vent, I thought it was somebody throwing ice at the bus. I don't know why it does that, but anyways. Now, the interesting part about this is I find TTC buses, they're a little bit like school buses. I only say this because she basically pulled over to confront the person for smoking on the bus. Now, I don't know. Did she stop at a bus stop, or did she just pull over at some random part of the road in between bus stops? That I don't remember. Okay, but with school buses, when students misbehave, the bus driver can just pull over wherever they want to, right? Now, I don't know if TTC buses can do the same, but that person could not have been smoking on the bus. So, yeah. Now, a couple days later, I was videotaping the 123 Sherway bus. Okay? Now, apparently, that video was recorded on December 2nd, 2021, but I did not publish it until December 3rd, 2021. Now, that's kind of unlike me because usually I like to post things on YouTube the same day the video was recorded, right? I don't like to post things the day after. I like to post videos on YouTube the same day they were recorded. But I did not do it with that video. Now, I don't even remember why. Okay? Maybe it was, maybe my phone was running out of batteries that day or something. I don't know. Or maybe I was not in a very good mood to do it, because here's what happened. When I videotaped 123, just after I ended the video, just after the video, I got off the bus because, you see, I took 123, the bus that goes towards Long Branch from Sherway. I wanted to go to Kipling Station, but I got on the wrong bus. There are different branches of 123. And so, yeah, I stepped off the bus to look at the destination sign to see if that bus is going to go to Kipling Station. Just when I did that, some guy on the bus confronted me on it. He was asking me, hey, what were you doing? Why were you recording me? I saw your phone out. I don't know. He was kind of mad at me. He said, why were you videotaping me? Why were you pointing the camera at me? Well, here's the thing. I did not like this at all because, you see, this is why I feel intimidated while recording on public property. But why didn't I not like it? Because this is a public space. Everyone has the right to record on public property, okay? I don't like it when nobody can stop me from posting videos on YouTube. Well, not anybody in the public. For example, nobody can get off the bus and then say to me, oh no, don't post that on YouTube, because, you see, I'm just videotaping on public property. I wasn't I wasn't trying to record that person. It's just that he saw me, okay? Now, I don't want to describe who that person is. I don't want to describe what he looks like for privacy reasons, because I don't want to get in trouble if I don't have to. However, one thing you must understand is that the TTC is a public property. Everyone has the right to record. It's perfectly legal to do that, okay? It's when somebody confronts me for videotaping on public property, it's like when some passenger who doesn't like me tries to kick me off the bus, right? Now, I'm not saying this has happened before, but I'm just saying I would feel the same way as if it happened. So, as if something like that happened. So, for example, it's like riding the bus, and then somebody who did not like you was riding the bus with you, and then try to kick you off the bus, all because that person didn't like you. It's like saying, oh, you can't ride the bus because I don't like you, so you're not welcome to ride this bus. You get off the bus. I don't want to see you on here. This is exactly how I felt when that guy confronted me for videotaping on the bus. I would feel the same way if somebody who did not like me tried to kick me off the bus, especially my favorite type of bus, the Orion 7 NG HEV in the old livery, right? I would feel the same way if that were the case. So, to put it this way, this is exactly, I would be super infuriated if this happened. This is exactly how I felt when I got confronted by that guy who got upset with me. Now, I posted it on YouTube anyways because, again, this guy cannot stop me from posting stuff on YouTube, okay? Right? Because since I have every right to record on public property, you see, I have every right to be on that bus. So, which means I have every right to record on that bus. And nobody's going to stop me. So I decided to post it on YouTube regardless of what this guy says, okay? Because I'm not letting this guy stop me from doing it. If he doesn't like to be on YouTube, that's his problem, okay? So, there you have it. And then 2 days later, I was at the park, okay? What else happened? I think that might be about it. Oh, and I also wanted to mention, one of my favorite YouTube videos on YouTube is that video called Bus Driver Goes Crazy. So it's that video where somebody says, it all starts with the bus driver saying, "You want a snack? Who said that? Don't touch those windows no more." Like all that stuff, right? And then at the end, then in the middle, she'll try to kick people off the bus. And then later, she says, "Oh, I should not be mad while driving the bus, but I'm real mad right now." Now, in this video, I think what happened was that a student was playing with the emergency exit window, and then students were provoking the bus driver. Now, I only say this because at first, the bus driver said, "You want a snack? Who said that?" And then she said, "Don't mess with me, none of you." Right? And then when she tries to kick people off the bus, but it wasn't the same people it was people students at the back of the bus who she tried to kick off. And they were sitting nowhere near the emergency exit window. I think they kicked her off the bus because they were like provoking her, right? So I think 2 reasons why she got mad in that video. Number 1, students were playing with the emergency exit window. Number 2, students were provoking her, which would make sense because I don't think, like, she was like going so crazy. She like raged and all that. And I don't think a bus driver would get all that infuriated just because some person pulls the red handle on the window. Like, it's not, well, the emergency exit window is not a toy, okay? I agree, but it's minor, okay? It's a minor situation, right? It's not a toy, but it's not something to, get all infuriated over. It takes more than just that, okay? When people provoke an angry person, it just makes the person's anger escalate. So anyways, before I end off this video, I'm just trying to see, do I have anything else to talk about in that video? To talk about my channel? I can't really think of any. If something comes up, then maybe I will do another video to explain it. Actually, no, not really. If something else, if I remember something, then maybe I will I will list it in the description, okay? So yeah, can't think of anything else, but remember, just for you YouTubers who are watching this, if you videotape on public property, like on the transit system, and somebody tries to stop you from posting it on YouTube, because things like this can happen, right? If somebody walks up to you and says, "Why are you recording me?" Well, just say, "Well, I have every right to record on public property," and also tell them to mind their own business, because people need to mind their own business, okay? So that's like the highlight of this update, because I did not like being confronted. I'm just trying to explain why I feel intimidated. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna end off this video. Enjoy the snow while it still lasts, and I'll see you later. Oh, guys, I just remembered something. So I also listed this in the description in the video before this one, but one very important thing that I just must explain is that you will notice that I may end up being a little bit repetitive, and sometimes I struggle for what I'm about to say. I just want you to know that it's because I'm autistic. There's my speech is not really that great. So usually I plan out what I'm going to say to others. So I plan out what I'm going to say, and then when it comes to actually doing it, I think to myself, "Oh, wait a second. I don't remember what I was going to say." Or usually I plan out an order of what I want to say. I plan out an order of saying something, right? But when I do it, I forget, and that's when I struggle, right? And sometimes you'll notice that I stutter a little bit, right? So yeah, because I'm autistic, I may be just a little bit repetitive, but you do have to bear with me. So Yeah, that's that.